That's a beautiful sunrise, guys. There's a deer down there. I'm not going to bother zooming in because you'll barely be able to see him. But there's a deer down there, which is cool. I'm going to try fishing somewhere a little bit different today, guys. big old great blue heron. Little green sunfish. First catch of the day, green sunfish. I'm not sure what you guys can see. I don't even think I got nobody in here. Hey, like father, like son, what's up? You're up early, buddy. I'm gonna get another worm on here and get this back out here. We're trying to fish somewhere different today, just because I want to see what's in these waters. Dude, where I normally fish at, like father, like son, dude, there's carp that are like at least 5-pound carp, dude. They're huge, huge. And it has to be from where I was chumming that area so hard when I was fishing for them. That's what it's got to be from. I mean, I'm talking huge carp, dude. Like, you could just see them suspended in the water columns. Yeah, they sure will, dude. You're right. They have that internal clock that don't understand, you know? The carp, I'm not prepared for the carp, dude. I don't have any pack bait. I only came with the worms I had yesterday. I came super light. I didn't expect to see them there, dude. They're huge. Were you able to see the sunfish I caught, or was it not really visible on the camera? Hey, Scotty, what's up, buddy? You working today, Scotty?
How we doing?
Good. Yourself? Got some people out for an early morning bike ride. Like father, like son. You're pretty much right about that one, buddy. Man, if I don't start getting bites here soon, I'm gonna pack up and go to the other hole, dude. Cause this, I mean, I should be catching catfish left and right. First thing in the morning like this. But I didn't really want to fish that hole because I seen them giant carp. I didn't want to scare them away. I'd like to come back with the right stuff, but I don't have it at home and I don't feel like going to the store this early.
Morning.
How you doing?
Hey.
Yeah, holding it down at the Sitco. I always thought that was a BP. Every time I watched your video, I'm like, that's a 7-Eleven or a BP. But I guess you're in PA, so you're right. That's all you got out there, Sitco. Well, not all you got, but you got a lot of them. But yeah, the catfish should be tearing this thing up, dude. I think I'm going to go to the other hole. And if the carp run, the carp run. There ain't nothing I could do. I'm not ready to fish for them today. I mean, I ain't feeling no catfish nibbles. Yeah, I'm not feeling nothing, guys. There's a lot of people out exercising first thing in the morning on a Saturday. This is not the action I thought I would have a lot of action this early in the morning. I thought I'd be getting tons of action. I could move up and down this thing, but I'd rather just go back to where I know there's fish. That deer is still down there. He looks like he's looking at me. There's a third person in here that ain't said nothing yet. They're just creeping. That lady was power walking her ass off, dude. She was like freaking Olympic style power walker, dude. You guys hear her grinding that gravel? Dude, she was power walking like a mofo. Oh, what up, Joe Drives Mustangs? Did you get your package yet, buddy? Or wait, no, they said Monday, didn't they? Yeah, I think they told you Monday, didn't they? I can't believe I ain't getting the bites. I don't even see no fish really eating over here. Yeah, dude, I hope you're okay with the packing job on that, dude. I tried to go to the, everyone told me to go to the Dollar Tree to get bubble mailers. I went to the Dollar Tree and they didn't have no damn bubble mailers. They had some envelopes and I had some bubble wrap. So I made a homemade bubble mailer. And I think I secured them pretty good though. Like I wrapped them in a team bag and then I wrapped them in bubble wrap. And then I wrapped them in newspaper. And then I stuck them in the homemade bubble mailer that I made. So I mean they should be good and secure, buddy. Alright guys, I think we're going to move to the other spot, man. I don't like sitting in one spot and not getting no hits. There's simply too many fish around here to sit in one spot and not get no bites. Simply too many fish. And then additionally, maybe if we move back to the other hole, maybe those carp will still be there and you guys can get a look at those carp. Those carp are freaking enormous, dude. Enormous. Let me pack my little bit of shit up here. Simply too many fish right next door to not be getting no bites and stay here. That would be ludicrous of me, guys. So we're going to pick up and we're going to walk to the other fishing hole. There's still a ton of spots back here I haven't tried. But I like going where I'm comfortable. Look, somebody peed in a bottle and left it there. I'm assuming that was pee. I don't know. It could have been some damn homemade hooch for all I know. Lots of other places to try along here, but I like going where I'm comfortable. I like going to where I know I'm going to have a good stream, a good signal, and where I know there's fish. But with them doing that construction back there, so much of this river is accessible. You know, there's so many good banks and bank spots. I think I even seen some that had some less weeds, actually. But it's already 7:30 and I ain't caught no catfish yet. So I'm gonna go over here and try real quick and then maybe we'll pick up and move to a less weedy spot. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm losing my pants and my hands are full. So in a minute, I'm gonna be walking down the railroad tracks in my fucking underwear in a minute. Pants down around my ankles, looking like a fucking crackhead. Sorry guys, my profanity filter's off. I haven't slept yet. I wanted to get this fishing in. So the F-bombs are flying. Look how low I'm sagging them, guys. Trying to keep them up. All right, almost there, and I could set my shit down and fix my pants. Oh, the sun's coming out, dude. Oh, shit. You know what I found, dude? I found that I really, really, really like to fish, but I'm not a very good fisherman. Look, there's some baby ducks. All right, let me set this shit down, fix my pants. Like, I love to fish, guys, but I don't often catch shit. I'm always fucking ill-prepared to get them cocksuckers. Let me see if them carp are still here. I don't see the carp. Yeah, there he is. You guys see him? I don't know if you guys will be able to see him, dude. He's freaking huge. And it's from where I was chumming. And that's only one. There's actually one bigger than him. I don't know if you guys will be able to see him. Dude, he's like right in there. The camera doesn't penetrate the way that... He's sitting sideways, dude. It's hard to aim at him all zoomed in. I can't see him through the camera, but he's sitting sideways and he's huge. All right, let's go ahead and get this in the water and catch us a fish. I mean, we're not gonna, we'll see the carp when we catch them, right? That's the idea, guys. We'll see the carp after we catch them. I casted kind of over where that big ass carp is, but I just don't think carp eat worms. At least not worms on hooks. But we'll give it a minute. If we don't get no bites, we'll cast it out there again. You know, cast in a different spot. Play it by ear, guys. I didn't see a fishing pole attached to him, buddy. Like I said, there was two of them that were really good size. Hey, Bobby Catalano, what's going on, buddy? There's somebody in here that's not talking. I got a bite, guys. See, that's all I'm looking for. Do you just a bite here, a bite there? That's all I'm looking for. You know, I'm not looking for no, you know, gigantic fish, but dude, at least give me a bite. You guys know what I'm saying? I was over in that other one, I wasn't even able to get a bite. And it's like, dude. Oh, fucker probably stole my worm. I should probably check it. But my grandpa always told me never reel in your line unless there's a fish on it. Unless you're like lure fishing, you know. But if you're just fishing on the bottom or bobber fishing, he said never reel in your line unless there's a fish on it. You know, because I lose a lot of bait trying to check it. We'll check it in a minute if we don't get no action, though. Going for a walk, Bobby? Heck yeah, dude. Dude, if you see those gators, catch them. Jump on their back and wrestle them, dude. You guys see them fish eating down there? They're not eating my line. It makes me think I ain't got no worm on there. Yeah, I think I should check it, guys. I think we'd have had a fish by now. Donuts. Yeah, you're right, Bobby. You're right, dude. Yep, you were right, Bobby. You were right, Bobby. Bobby is correct. Don't reel it in till there's dang fish on it. Bobby was right, dude. Leave it to Bobby to be right. Oh, it's just a little sunfish. Dang it. Why are these sunfish bottom feeding like that? I don't get that, guys. Little red-bellied sunfish. No, that might be a bluegill there. No, it's a red-bellied sunfish. Yellow belly sunfish, whatever you want to call it. Let me grab my pliers, guys, so I can handle him. He'd probably like it better if I got the weight out of his face. Or quit smacking him with the weight. Oh, shoot. Stupid big-ass weight is getting in my frickin' way. Alright, time for him to go back in. A little red-breasted sunfish. Little red-breasted sunfish. Really, Bobby? Yeah, that was a better fish than the first one, like father, like son. I just don't understand why I'm only catching sunfish and not catfish. And I don't understand why the sunfish are feeding off the bottom. I didn't even know that sunfish ate off the bottom. He looks like he got him a pretty good meal, though. There was a decent-sized worm on there. I guess if you put a big enough worm on there, I guess anything will eat it, right? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I ain't slept. I guess they don't care where it comes. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Let me hook this back up with another worm. Alrighty, let's get this back out there. Let's see what else happens, dude. See what else we catch. Shiny. Yeah, dude, I forgot to interrogate that one, guys. That's 3 fish in a row I've caught that I have not interrogated. You guys are supposed to be helping me out on that. All right, Bobby, you have a great day, dude. I'm trying, Frank. Shoot. I'm trying to reel them in, buddy. We ain't catching nothing but sunfish and sunfish. That's it, just sunfish. But I guess I'd rather catch sunfish than no fish, if that makes any sense to you guys. Only problem with that, I haven't seen them carp. I have not seen them carp since I started fishing over here. They took off and they bounced. I see a little turtle. Just a little teeny tiny, fit in your hand, little Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. But yeah, those carp are long gone. And them frickers took off. But dude, I chummed this area so good, I've been seeing them here. Every time I walk by, I've been seeing them. And so I know they like my bait. And I know I can catch them. I just got to get the right stuff. I got to go back and buy more bait. Yeah, the sun ain't really come out yet, but we're about to have some sun rays. It's kind of overcast. But the sun rose today at 6:45 a.m. exactly. I caught the sunrise on the beginning of the clip, on the very beginning of the video. That was kind of the thing, get out there a little bit before sunrise, so I was actually later than I wanted to be. We still caught 2 fish. And we'll catch more, and we'll remember to interrogate this guy. So you guys pull anything crazy lately? And dude, while I'm on this stream, I should have did it as soon as I kicked the stream on, but I was kind of like in a peaceful, quiet mood. But man, big shout out to Missouri Cards, dude. He had an awesome freaking giveaway anybody who watches the replay of this, man, check the description, go to Missouri Cards, like his stuff, subscribe his stuff. He had an awesome giveaway. He was doing trivia. He was doing random comment picker. And I was nailing the trivia down for the most part. And then the random comment picker was hating on me so hard. And it was picking the same names over and over and over again. And then on like the grand prize, the second to last grand prize, the second best thing you could win, a box of 2019 Topps Archive Signature Series, the random comment picker picked my name. It was crazy. I went nuts. And so big shout out to Missouri Cards. Thanks for all the stuff. It's going to be very well appreciated. Guys, if you didn't notice, I am over 200 subs. So I am going to be doing a 200 subscriber giveaway. The only thing I don't have figured out is how I'm going to afford to ship people the things they win. So I need to figure out some way to get a couple bucks in my pocket so that I can cover shipping for my giveaway. But as soon as I figure out how I'm going to afford to ship people their stuff, I'm doing a huge, massive giveaway. I'm going to do, there's probably going to be 10 people that win something. I'm going to give away pretty much everything I got. And it's going to be massive, dude. It's going to be huge. There's going to be Braves cards, like father, like son. Make sure you're there, dude. There's going to be Acuna. There's going to be Albies. There's going to be Max Fried. And whatever other Braves I got. You know, there's going to be decent stuff. You know, none of it's going to be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe Phil's giving this stuff away. But it'll be decent, you know, like decent stuff. Like, holy crap, Phil hooked up a lot of people with something. You know, holy shit. That guy scared the shit out of me. But yeah, I'm doing a 200 subscriber giveaway. And I'm going to hook a lot of people up. At least that's the idea. I just got to figure out how I'm going to do the shipping. A lot of people do like one big prize. I could do that maybe. But I'd prefer to spread out the giveaway as much as possible to as many people as possible. I don't know, guys. So shout out to Missouri Cards. Shout out to my 200 sub giveaway. Shout out to Dave Durango. He is helping me stock Jim Thome. And he sent me an address and a picture of a house that I believe would be Jim Thome's. And I'm going to go ahead and send him his rookie card that Deafness picked me up at the National. If I ever get it, if Deafness ever sends it to me. I owe him $4, but I don't have $4. But when I get $4, I'll send it to him. And then if he ever sends me the card, I'm going to send it to Jim Thome through the mail. And see what happens, dude. I might lose the rookie card, which is the only one I have or, you know, don't have right now, but should be getting. So I might lose the rookie card, but, dude, I'm totally going to try and through the mail Jim Thome at his personal address. So shout out to Dave Durango on that, dude. Yeah, dude, I got a lot of Brave stuff, like father, like son, because I got in that, David G bought me that spot in that break, and I happened to get the NL East, and that's the Braves. And then when I was over at RSR, I picked up an Acuna, not an Acuna lot, but Acuna was one of the cards, and the lot was $6, and it's like, dude, you know, that Acuna itself's worth $3 or $4, like, of course I'm going to buy the rest of them for $6. You know, and like I said, on top of that, I'm trying to support all the channels that I can. Like, as soon as I get money, you know, I try and give back to the community somehow by buying something from somebody's channel who I've never bought before, or, you know, doing something, you know, sending somebody a package. You know, I always try and give back when I get a couple bucks. I think I just seen a bass in there, but I'm not fishing for bass. But yeah, I try and, you know, show everybody that I appreciate what they do. So yeah, I picked up a couple Braves cards at RSR through his auction. I've got quite a bit of Brave stuff, dude. I have like 3 or 4 Acuñas. Okay, I don't know if that's some guy throwing rocks messing with me, or if that was a fish. If that was a fish, dude, it was freaking massive. I mean, massive. I can't believe I'm not getting no bites. Not even a bite. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I'll let everybody know. I'll let everybody know if I get him to sign. And if I do, I don't think I'm going to put his address out there just because I think that's kind of wrong. Maybe that's just my opinion. Maybe my opinion's wrong, but I think it's kind of wrong. You know, if somebody wanted to get through the mails, they would, you know, make it known. You know, so I don't know. I might share his address with the select few people. You know, but realistically, Dave Durango is the one who gave me the information, so he pretty much controls it. But if I get success, I will definitely let people know that I had success. I know that Jim Thome is through the mail before. I just know that he was on professional teams at the time, and they sent it to the team facility. I mean, so I was going to write him a letter and tell him how he's my favorite player, you know, ever, and how I watched him growing up and how it meant so much to my childhood, you know, and all that shit. But I don't know if I should send money too. Like, how much money should I send? You know, I don't know what to do, really. I've never through the mail to anybody. And normally the people who do through the mail, like there's doo-doo. I said doo-doo. Normally the people who do through the mail, you know, there's information that's known. Like, everybody knows that Nolan Ryan or whatever charges $75. You know, and then it goes to his charity. You know, like, it's usually known. So with the Jim Thome thing, you know, it's kind of unknown. You know, I don't know what I should do. I think I should have had a bite or caught a fish by now, guys. I don't know if we should recast or if we should wait it out. Last time we were about to reel in, we got that fish. And Bobby even said, don't reel it in, dude. And we caught that fish. But, dude, I seen a huge fish jump out over here. I'm going to set my pole down and pray they don't steal it again. And we're going to look over on the other side and see if we see any fish. There went a fish. But I think that was a little fish. Sorry you guys are staring at that. I'm covering up my worms. I feel like we should have had a bite by now. I mean, this looks so much more weedy. Like, so many more weeds, but... Dude, is that a bass? I can't tell from up here. I don't think it is. This just looks a lot more weedy, but it also looks like it's pretty clear over there in front of that guy's dock. Oh, you guys can't see his dock. Whoops. I'm tired, guys. I hear a great blue heron. And a train. I hear a train. Hopefully it's not coming this way. Okay, guys, I'm getting a little scared. Hey Jesse, thanks for stopping in. We caught 2 sunfish, a green one and a yellow breast, or a red breast. I'm definitely not jumping in, buddy. That was my other stream. Yeah, dude, David Justice would be an awesome through the mail. Chipper Jones, I have a couple cards of Chipper Jones too, I think. I know I have at least one, but I think I have 2 Chipper Jones. But obviously they're not original. They're like the reprints that are like in sets, like current sets. Dude, you guys should have seen Pepino Man stream last night, dude. Pepino Man pulled out a condom and he took it and he put the condom on a bobblehead and it looked like the bobblehead was wearing a beanie. Maybe it's because I didn't sleep or whatever. It was a late night stream, or maybe I'm just childish, but dude, that was some of the funniest crap I've ever seen in my life, dude. Guys, I don't know. We're not getting no bites, guys. That great blue heron is going ham. I don't know if you guys can hear that. But yeah, we're not getting no bites, which I don't understand. And I don't really know where else to go. I mean, I went to the canal and didn't get no bites. This looks too weedy to even fish. I could try it. But normally the current blows my bait back at me, which will blow it right in the weeds. That's why I usually fish this direction. We could try recasting and maybe try hitting a different spot, but I would think with it being as cool as it has been overnight and it being this early in the morning, I would think the fish would be active and out searching for food. I wouldn't think I'd have to drop the bait right on them, you know? I don't know if I caught that duck on camera at all, but there was a duck. Hey, going places, what's up, buddy? I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling round the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, time keeps dragging on. Then I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. Johnny Cash was the man. Johnny Cash was the man. My team is the Indians. Like Father, Like Son is definitely a Braves fan. And then Arania Boys, I think he's a Dodgers fan, I think. I know he works at Dodger Stadium, so he should be a Dodger fan. But yeah, I'm an Indians fan. And right now, I mean, more than anything, I'm a Browns fan. I mean, I've always been a Browns fan, but not necessarily more than anything. There was a lot of years I was more of a Cavs fan, and lots of years I was more of an Indians fan because the Browns have been bad for so long. But football's always been my favorite sport. That was a huge heron that just flew over. I missed it for you guys. And football's always been my favorite sport, and I'm a huge, huge, huge Browns fan. There just hasn't been a whole lot to be excited about in recent years, but now there's finally something to be excited about, which gets me excited. So yeah, pretty stoked for the Browns. Pretty stoked to see what we're going to do. You guys know that old moniker, the early bird gets the worm? Well, apparently the early fish does not get the worm. Because these fish are being lazy. Or maybe I'm just fishing it wrong. I don't know. I could be fishing it wrong. I could change something up, but I didn't bring no tackle with me. I didn't bring no tackle with me. I could still try and switch it up, though. I don't know. We'll give it a minute. We'll give it a few more minutes, and then we'll switch it up. Sorry, Arania. I haven't slept, dude. I haven't slept. But yeah, I meant Pepino works at the Dodger Stadium. Arania, I don't know. What are you, like the Pirates, Arania? Are you a Pirates fan? Dude, I haven't slept. I apologize. That was a stupid mistake. I wouldn't even caught it if you didn't say nothing. I'd have just kept going with it. I was like, yeah, Arania's at work at the Dodger Stadium. Yeah, the Browns are the favorites right now, consensus favorites to win the AFC North. They have the 6th best odds to win the Super Bowl. I mean, they have a lot of good things going for them right now. They have statistically the greatest rookie quarterback in the history of football. No other quarterback has had the season that Baker Mayfield had their rookie year. And you got to remember, Baker Mayfield didn't even play until the 3rd game of the season. And he smashed every record out there pretty much, like accuracy and touchdowns and just everything. He smashed it, dude. And Baker Mayfield is the real deal. And, you know, I'll be honest with you guys. I don't know if you guys watch my channel enough to know or if I've ever said it on my channel. I was not a Baker Mayfield believer. I was pissed that we got Baker Mayfield. I was pissed. I wanted Josh Allen. That's who I wanted. I wanted Josh Allen, and I wanted Josh Allen. And we took Baker Mayfield 1 overall. And then at 4, you know, I didn't want a quarterback at 1. I thought we could have waited and took whatever quarterback was at 4. But I really wanted Saquon Barkley. I really wanted, which we ended up getting Nick Chubb, so that's fair. But I really wanted Chubb, the other Chubb, the defensive end Chubb. I really wanted him. And I thought the Browns totally blew that draft, but Denzel Ward looks like a frickin' stud. Baker Mayfield is definitely the dude. I mean, I was pissed after that draft, and dude, I was wrong. I don't know if I ever been more wrong. Dude, Johnny Football was such a bust. I feel terrible. I bought my little brother a Johnny Football jersey for his birthday or for Christmas or something. And dude, he was out of the league in a couple years. Complete and total bust. I mean, total bust. All right, I'm going to check this, guys. There ain't no reason we shouldn't have caught a fish yet. Yeah, we were sitting down in a bed of weeds, guys. We're sitting down in a bed of weeds. That's why we ain't catch no fish. That makes total and complete perfect sense to me. I lost half my worm. Let's freshen it up and put another worm on there, guys. Let's pull this one off. No, dude, he's still on there. That's the whole damn thing. But man, he ain't very fresh. He ain't a very fresh worm, that's for sure. That one went right in the weed bed too. But that's actually kind of the weed bed I want to be fishing in. I don't know if I really want to be fishing it off the bottom. You're trying to fish off the bottom on it, but I do want to be in that weed bed. I think there's fish in there. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll give it a minute. If I don't get any bites in a minute, then, you know, or 5 or 10 minutes, then I'll move it again. We'll freshen up the worm too, put another fresh worm on there. I don't know what happened, dude. I dug these worms yesterday and I put them in a container. It was a guacamole container. But I put them in a container and I put them in the fridge overnight and they all look dead. And I don't understand why they'd be dead. I should have casted it right next to the weed bed, but my shot ain't that good. I just don't see how nothing's investigating my bait, guys. I mean, by now, something should have sniffed it or hit it or something. I still got a whole damn worm on there. I'm going to have to find a new fishing hole, I think. Come back to this one when I got the stuff to catch carp. And go find somewhere else to fish for catfish. I don't know. Yeah, you're right about that, like father, like son. What do you mean air holes? Scotty, you ain't right, dude. I never said you were wrong, but you definitely ain't right. I don't know what you mean by air holes going places. You mean, do I see air bubbles? I don't see no damn air bubbles. I should have caught me 20 fish by now. We'll put a fresh worm on this and cast it the other direction, I guess. I don't freaking know, guys. Maybe I just need to put a fresh worm on and cast it better over here. If we don't get no hit here, we'll go ahead and switch sides. Oh, no, I didn't put no air holes in it. Was I supposed to poke holes in it? Nobody said nothing about poking holes in it. And I guess that's probably why they died, huh? I don't know. I'm not a worm catcher, guys. That was one of my first times catching worms yesterday, or at least catching that many that I could store them. Normally I catch enough to fish with, and that's it. My bait is just laying in the weeds, guys. I mean, I just don't see myself catching nothing laying in the weeds. I mean, this is what I'm dealing with. Just handfuls of junk. I'm going to go ahead and throw a fresh worm on, guys. We'll feed that one to the fishes. Put a fresh worm on, cast the other side and see what happens. I don't know what to do, guys. I'm getting laid up in the weeds and I ain't getting no bites. I mean, besides switching out my setup, my rig, maybe if we don't get no bites, we'll change out my rig. And I'll just go to a fucking split shot, no leader, and see what happens, you know? No, guys, I'm hesitant to cast that way. I'm gonna give this one more shot over here, man. I really don't want to go and fish that direction. I really don't. I see a lot more weeds over there than I see over here. I just see a lot more weeds over on that other side, I feel like. Try this out over here with the fresh worm. If we don't get no hits, we'll cast it back out in a better spot. If we still don't get no hits, we'll switch. And to the other side, or the other river, or something. Dude, I'm not ready, dude. I want to catch another fish. At least one more fish, and then I'll be happy. I can go to sleep. I got a big day today, man. I wanted to do some fishing, which I'm doing. I'd still like to go to sleep if I can. I gotta watch the Browns game, and then there's a huge UFC fight tonight at midnight. Well, 10 o'clock, but the main event probably won't be till midnight. I don't know if any of you guys follow UFC, but Stipe Miocic is the man. He's the man. Yeah, I guess I am a worm murderer. That's true, buddy. All right, Joe Drives Mustangs. Take care, buddy. Live with Blake. What's up, dude? Surprised to see you up this early. I got 2 fish. I'm trying to get another fish. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. Type of deal. We got the red fish. We got the green fish. Now we're trying to get the yellow fish. Yellow bullhead, to be more precise. Clayton Addison, what's up? Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Good morning. Good morning to everybody who's waking up. I hope you guys all have a fantastic day. Start your day with... Dude, look at that carp, guys. There is a carp that is so big. Guys, can you see him? There's 2 of them. They're right side by side. Dude, I wish there was some way that I could show you these carp. They're literally side by side. They look like a pair. And they're right underneath my line. And they're huge. I mean, huge. They're freaking huge. I'm sure that's got to be them same 2 carp I've been looking at all morning. I'm half tempted to run to the store and get some Panko pack bait and come back. I am so tempted. I mean, those carp are huge. Huge, huge, huge carp. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, yeah, you guys start your day with a positive, positive spin on it. You always got to have that positive mental attitude. Whatever may be going on or may not be going on. Got to look past it and stay positive. And so basically, I hope you guys all have a fantastic day. I would really like to catch a fish. Oh, you're at work live with Blake? I know a lot of times you party late into the night, dude. Drinking and smoking. I'm getting a nibble. Oh my gosh, guys, this is a good fish. Guys, this is a good fish. Guys, this might be a carp. Dude, this is a good fish. Guys, we're going down. We got to land this guy in the bank, guys. We got to run. We got to get down to the bank. Dude, guys, that's him. That's not me tugging back. That's him tugging me. That's a bullhead. That's a catfish. We got to get down to the bank to land this guy. And just so you guys know, I uploaded my rod and reel, or my reel, but I uploaded my test. Dude, that's a good fish. Dude, he is fighting. That is a good fish. That looks like a striper. All right, I'm going to let him run, and then I'm going to come down here to land him. That is a good fish, guys. I'm going to let him run and hope he don't hang up on me. Guys, that's a great fish, guys. One of the best, that's the best fish I've ever caught on a live stream. We just got to get down here so we can deal with them. I mean, there's no way I'm going to try and land that fish up there on that bridge. It just ain't happening. Ah, shit. Shit. I'm caught around a tree somehow. This tree's going down, guys. I'm not about to lose this fish. Oh, shit. I'm going to set you guys down. Hold on. Hold up. He's still on there, guys. I somehow got tangled around a frickin' tree. Alright, we're free. We're free. Alright, come on, guys. We gotta land this fish. This fish must be landed. This fish must be landed. This is the nicest fish we've ever pulled on a live stream. Alright. Can you guys see? Oh, there's only 3 of you. This is going to be so epic for you 3. I hope. He feels like a good fish. Alright. He's ran, dude. He's ran far. He ran far. He's hanging up. He's hanging up. He has got some fight to him, guys. I'm gonna put you guys back here so you can watch me fight him. This fish has got some good fight to him, dude. I don't know if you guys can see, but I hope you can. And I got a broken reel. That don't help matters none. I mean, look at this fish. This is the best fish I ever caught out of here as far as putting up a fight, as far as making me work for it. By far the best fish that's ever come out of here. He don't look like a catfish either. He had a lot of white on him to be a catfish. And he's not fighting like a cat. He's not fighting like a cat. And he's got a lot of white on him. Hell, he ain't really fighting much at all now. He's done tired himself out. Dude, that's a... Guys, that's a channel cat. Guys, that's my first channel cat. I think that's a channel cat, guys. On a broken frickin' reel. On a broken flippin' reel. Guys, that's a blue. Guys, that is a blue. It's a flippin' blue. It's a blue. Oh my gosh, guys. Guys, he's sturgulating on me, guys. Guys, I was not prepared to deal with a fish this size. Look at that frickin' blue catfish, guys. I don't even know how I'm gonna land him. Dude. Guys, that is a frickin' blue. I've never caught a blue in my life. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm scared to land him. I'm scared to land him, guys. Dude, he's a frickin' blue. I didn't even know there was blues in here. All right, guys, we're gonna try and land him. We're gonna land him right over here. Let me see if you guys can see. All right, you guys can see? All right, let me get my pliers ready. Uh-oh, guys, I think he swallowed my hook, guys. He might have swallowed my hook. We might be in trouble. We might have to cut him loose. I think he swallowed my hook, guys. Blues are notorious for hitting real soft. Flatheads hit hard. Channel cats are in between. Blues are notorious for soft hits. Wow. Wow, guys. I do not want this beautiful fish to die. I mean, he swallowed my hook deep and I didn't bring the right stuff to handle a blue. I'm going to try and get it out. I'm going to try and get it out of there. I hate to pick him up like that. I mean, he swallowed it so deep. Hold on, guys. Let me see. Let me see about getting him. Ah, shit. Shit. He's sturgulating on me. Ah, fuck. Please quit doing that, dude. No, dude, quit. Quit it. Quit. Guys, I can see my hook. He keeps... Dude, he's such a strong fish. Dude, I'm not prepared for this, dude. He's so strong. All right, guys, I'm not worried about filming this. I'm trying to get my hook out of this fish so he lives. I'm gonna have to cut the line on him, guys. I'm gonna have to. I can't reach that hook down there. He swallowed it. Oh. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh, poor guy. Poor feller. Poor feller. Ah, fuck. Guys, I'm having a rough time with him. I didn't bring a landing net. I didn't bring a mat. I am having a rough time with him. The hook is buried deep and I didn't even bring a knife. I mean, the best I could do is try and get it out of him. You know, that's the best thing I could do for this fish. I could try and cut it, but man, this poor fish. I mean, I can see the hook. I just don't have something long enough to grab it. I'm gonna try and cut this line, guys. I'm gonna slip him back in. I cannot cut my own freaking line, guys. Fuck. You know what, guys? I'm half tempted to fucking eat this fucker. You know, just pull him out, bash him with the rock, and eat him. Because, dude, I can't cut my line. It's too fucking tough. Buddy, I know, buddy. I know, I'm trying to unhook you, man. I'm trying. Ah, shit. I'm gonna let him chill for a minute again. I don't want this fish to die, dude. I'm gonna let him chill for a minute. I'm gonna try and cut the line. This is freaking insane, guys. That's not even really a big catfish either. I just wasn't prepared for him. I didn't bring my hemostats. Oh, fuck. Dude, there's literally a whole school of fish sitting here looking and laughing at this motherfucker. Yeah, I don't think his mouth's big enough to get my hand in it, buddy. He's not doing good, guys. We gotta get him unhooked. He's not feeling good. He is not feeling good. I can't get my line to cut. I didn't think that I was gonna get a blue catfish to swallow my flipping hook. There's no way. It's not. Trying to use my pants to grab the line. I can't get a good hold of the line. There he goes, guys. There he goes. There he goes. Please tell me you guys seen that fish. Somebody please tell me you guys at least seen the fish. I couldn't get him on camera. Dude, that was intense. That was fucking crazy. And I was thinking about fishing a different spot. Can you guys believe that? I was just like, yeah, we'll hit a different spot. We're not hitting nothing. Nothing's hitting. And then that dude comes out of nowhere and just hits it like a freaking, well, he didn't hit it like a freight train because he swallowed it. But man, as soon as I set that hook, I knew he was a good fish. I've never fought a fish that fought that hard. And dude, you have like all this weeds and vegetation and stuff, and like, that's cool, that's fine, I get that. Dude, that fish fought hard. That was a sturdy, tough, hard fighting fish. That was crazy, dude. That was crazy, crazy. I've never caught a blue catfish in my life. He swam away. He's gonna live. I recently read a study that said 78% of fish or something in a study they did had spit the hook out within you know, like 3 days or 5 days or some amount of time. You know, they didn't lose any weight, they weren't any unhealthier, you know, and they got the hook out, they spit it out. Yeah, I know I could have grabbed him under the two fins, but I don't think I could get my hand in his mouth, dude. I guess I should have tried to put him between my legs or something, or hold him, you know, on my lap. I mean, to be honest, I kind of freaked out, Tim. I wasn't expecting to get a freaking blue catfish, a freaking, dude. I've never even seen a blue in here. I didn't even know they were in here. You guys aren't even saying nothing. You guys are making me feel bad. But yeah, I mean, I should have grabbed, I mean, his head was hard as hell. You know, I tried to grab him, but he was flopping and he was strong, dude, and like, I couldn't, you know, my hands aren't big enough to like get a firm grip on that dude's skull. You know? And he's slimy and slippery too. You know, so with him being that slimy and him being that slippery, and me not having hemostats, if I would have brought like some hemostats or some long nose pliers or something, you know, we would have, that fish would have been, I would have been able to get the hook out, and it would have been a lot less painful of an experience for him and for me. That was crazy, guys. But he did swim away. And like I said, I read that study that said that, you know, a good percentage of fish, you know, get the hook out, they spit it out, you know, and he's a big sturdy fish, you know. Like I said, I think he'll be all right, guys. I think he'll be all right. But realistically, dude, that catfish, dude, would have been perfect for eating. I mean, that would have been a perfect eating catfish. You bonk him over the head with a rock, take him home, fillet him up. Dude, that would have been a delicious, perfect catfish. Because I've always heard and I've always been told that you don't want to eat catfish when they're big, you know, because they've eaten a lot more shit. That you want to eat them when they're roughly that size. You don't want to eat them when they're tiny, but roughly that size right there that I had is roughly the size that you want to eat them at. I'm just coming up here to look to see if he got away okay and stuff. Dude, guys, look at that carp. Can you guys see that carp? You guys see that carp, right? That carp is huge. All right, zoom back out. Dude, that was a... Did you guys actually get to see that fish? I don't know if you guys seen him on camera. I was having a hard time holding him. Every time I picked him up and grabbed him, he would start wiggling, and he was so strong I was dropping him. Like, I was grasping him with my thumb like this, like I pick up pretty much all fish myself. You know, except for like sunfish and perch and things with little mouths. But I was grasping him by the mouth, dude. And I was squeezing him. I was holding on as tight as I could. And he still had the strength to basically like, no, dude, you're not holding on to me. I'm a bigger, stronger fish than what you're used to. And like he is, and he knows like that he's a bigger, stronger fish than I'm used to. Man, that was insane. Freaking-sane. Dude, I'm blown away. Did you guys see the fish? Like I said, I was having trouble holding him. I didn't get the good, you know, shot, the classic shot where, you know, you got him laid out and he's like, yeah, it's my fish. Were you guys at least able to see the size of that fish? Dude, I cannot wait to go home and watch the replay of how bad I freaked out. Dude, that fish was so... Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, dude, I don't know if you guys can see me, dude. This smile won't go away. I am stoked. I am stoked. Ricky Clark's in here? Ricky Clark, what's up, dude? You just missed a huge blue catfish. It was huge. I mean, it wasn't huge, but dude, he was a solid... Guys, he was a solid 4-pounder. Dude, he was solid, guys. Absolutely solid. And dude, when I cut that line, he swam away. I don't see him up here floating to the top. I mean, dude, I think that fish is going to be okay. I just wish he wouldn't have swallowed my hook. But I seen myself getting a nibble, right? And I'm like, that's just a little tiny fish, just a little tiny nibble. And I didn't think anything. And then my rod bent over like crazy and I set my hook. But realistically, I should have set my hook on the first 2 nibbles. But I didn't know that it was going to... I didn't know that's what was on the other end of those 2 nibbles. Dude, if I would have known that was what... Gosh, guys. There's no way I could have known that's what was on the end of those. Dude, those nibbles were so small. They felt like a baby sunfish. And then that rod just bent over because he had swallowed it. Man. Guys, that was crazy. That was crazy. I'm blown away, guys. I wish I handled the situation better, but overall the fish didn't die. I didn't kill the fish, and I'm freaking stoked to have caught a fish that big. I really wished I could have got the hook out. I wish I could have posed for a picture with him, but to catch a fish that big, I'm stoked. I never like cutting my line. You know, I never like leaving my hook in a fish, but man, that was an impressive catfish, dude. That was impressive. Dude. What do you mean, don't leave more to catch, Tim? You mean don't leave any fish in here? You mean I'm killing them all? Are you saying that I'm killing them all, buddy? Don't leave none to catch? Or don't leave more to catch? Gloves would be cool, Ricky, but the gloves weren't really my issue. Like, my issue was the fish was stronger than me, dude. Like, I was grabbing him by his mouth, which I have no issue grabbing catfish by their mouth. Like, yeah, they bite you. Yeah, it kind of, you know, you feel it. But, like, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't suck. You know, it's nothing to, like, be afraid of. But when I grabbed him by his lip, he would shake. And he was so strong that no matter how hard I was holding him, I could not hold on to him. He was just so strong. And he was so wide that I couldn't really get the grip from on top, you know, between his dorsal fins or whatever. I couldn't get, and I didn't try and grab him from the belly. That's what I should have did. I should have grabbed him from the fucking belly. But I was trying to reach over and grab him like this, and I should have been grabbing him like that. I definitely fucked up on that fish. But man, that's a learning experience. I know what to do the next time. I mean, guys, I am... Wow. But yeah, dude, gloves would be cool, Ricky. But like I said, the gloves weren't the issue. I should have been able to do better. I was panicking. I was excited. I was happy. I was afraid to hurt such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fish. Dude, that fish was gorgeous. You know, so I was just kind of like, dude, that was a rush of emotion. And dude, I kind of just like went with it, dude. But yeah, gloves might help, man. But I don't think they would have helped me in that situation, dude. My brain was on overdrive. Oh, sorry, buddy. No, my phone's on 6%, guys. It's over. And I told you, I only brought, you know, I didn't bring a tackle box. I brought 2 pairs of little shitty pliers, my pole, and a thing of worms, which is still up there on the train tracks. And I brought that stuff. And that was it, dude. That's why I had such trouble cutting that line. I just literally rigged that up with 45-pound test. And what's crazy is if I didn't do that, I'd be sitting here talking to you guys like, I can't believe that fish snapped my line. He was such a good fish, and we never got to catch him. Dude, I just strung that up. No, I strung it up with 65-pound test. That Power Plus 65-pound test on that motherfucker. Like, once I hooked that fish, I wasn't really worried about, you know, anything else but getting him in. I knew he was coming in. You know, I knew even through all the weeds and even through him being that good of a fish, I knew he was coming in. But if I would have been using the line that I had on it yesterday, the line that came on this pole, it's my dad's pole, dude, I would have never, ever, ever been able to land that fish. He would have gotten away. But yeah, long story short, sorry, I'm on a tangent, guys. I'm pumped. My adrenaline's pumping. My endorphins are going. I'm excited. Gosh. But, yeah, I only brought 1 hook. Thing of worms. I rigged up my pole before I came. I basically knew that I was catfishing, and that's that. You know, that's history, dude. You know, I knew I was catfishing. Like I said, my phone's gonna die anyway, but just the simple fact that was my fish, I'll take that, dude. That was a good fish. Dude, do any of you guys remember where I threw that? Is that the one that I threw out in the weeds? I don't remember where I cast that, guys. That's not the one that I threw in the weeds. Didn't I say I threw that in the weeds, and if we don't get a hit, we'll move it here in a minute, and then I got that huge hit? I think I threw that in the frickin' weed bed. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it again. I forgot that I can do that. All right, guys, 4%. Everybody have a happy, happy, happy Saturday. I am already having a fantastic Saturday. I might go back home, plug my phone in, and come back up here with no stream and just fish. I don't know. I'll see you guys. Thanks every single person who stopped by. I appreciate all of you. We just caught a blue channel cat. That's a first for Fishing with Phil. And we'll see how we can improve on that, guys. You guys all take care, and I'll see you later. Thanks everyone again.